Hi, thank you for deciding to do a take-home mosaic project. We want to give you some quick instructions. First of all, if you want to do your initial on whatever project you're doing here, we're going to demonstrate with a wave. You would first draw the letter of your initial on the project. Here, our artist is doing the letter C for cookie. Okay, then what you would do is put glue down on the board. And if you want, we have these really cool nuggets you can use to accent your piece. So you just glue them down on there. If you don't want to use nuggets, you can use a different color of glass than what you want to make your piece out of. Okay. Next, I want to show you how to cut the glass. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is take the glass in your hand and then squeeze the round ends of the glass cutter around it. You cup your hands around the glass cutting tool and the glass so that the pieces don't go flying. Kira's going to demonstrate here what happens when you don't cup your hands around. That's bad. See how the pieces go flying? So you definitely want to cup your hands around the glass cutting tool. Next, you need to also wear your safety glasses all times. Next, what you're going to do is start by gluing on the board, and you're going to work in one area at a time. You don't want to glue your pieces down willy-nilly all over the board. That is a bad idea because it gets really hard to actually glue pieces and fit them in spaces. So, Kira, would you please demonstrate putting the glass pieces on the board? Okay, cool. Now you can see here that she is not going over the edge with her pieces. You will want to glue them so close together that they touch. You don't want your pieces going over the edge of the board. And why? Kira, show them what happens. Piece goes over, you go to move it later in life, you could knock the piece off or you could cut yourself. The glass is sharp, so you want to handle it very carefully. Now, you see that little triangle space that's here? What you're going to want to do is fill that in with something. So maybe you can look through your glass or cut a tiny piece and fill that in. Okay. Now you can see here that there's a lot of glue coming up in between the pieces. Kira was slightly over gluing on this project. You want to use a little bit less glue. Okay. Don't worry if it comes up between the cracks, but you can definitely spread it out with a piece of glass. Okay. And those are your tips. You just want to work in succession and glue your pieces close together, and most of all, just have a good time. Thank you.